Hey guys, Ted here. I am back, and it has recently come to my attention that people don't think I'm funny. Now, obviously, humor is, it's a spectrum, and you could say in a way I am on that spectrum of humor. But I guess I'm not because I saw this comment here. I'll put it on screen now. That says that I am not funny. It was kind of a shame, so I don't want that to happen again. So, for the first time ever in any of my videos, I am going to try to be funny. If you remember a few videos back, I ranked every book ever written. And during that, I, of course, read every book. And there's a few books about how to be funny. And I've actually pulled up some of them here. We have The Complete Guide to Becoming a Successful Comedian with Stefan Rosenfield. We have Step by Step to Stand-Up Comedy by Steve Allen. I'm actually sitting down right now, so I'm not sure how useful that one will be. And I have Finding Your Comic Genius with Adam Bloom. And I think Bloom was a bad guy in Watch Dogs 2, so that might not be the most trustworthy book source. But, so I'm just gonna thumb through these, maybe figure out how to be funny. Maybe by the end I'll tell my first joke, something about, set up, punchline, conclusion, and maybe you guys will find it funny, comment below if it's funny, Alright, I'll cut here. Shit. This is just like Peter Griffin with the frog gif. If you guys get the reference, you'll get it. Come on, stay up. Okay, sorry, I'm kind of just cutting and starting when I see anything funny as I thumb through these. This one here, in the one by Adam Bloom, mentions ambiguity. I think that's backwards on the screen. But it says don't be ambiguous, You can't have any nerds misinterpreting your thing and being like, well, technically it doesn't make sense. So I'm going to keep that in mind. Put it on the checklist. Maybe I'll add one on screen. I probably won't. But, so don't be ambiguous. Be very overly specific. Ooh. Here talks about swearing. Now, if you guys don't know, I personally really like keeping things clean here on the TED channel. We're all about family. And this says swearing is a kind of a divisive topic. There's, the haves and the have-nots of swearing. But it looks like, apparently, it's a way to cheapen your comedy, which I'm not funny, so whatever I could do to kind of quickly and effectively get people to laugh might be good. So I should probably swear, because swearing is usually funny, I think. So I'm going to add that to the little checklist on screen. Alright, that might be all I could glean from this book. So we got 2 good things out of this thing. Most of these pages are kind of filler, it seems. I'm going to move on to this one by Steve Allen. Oh wait, this is the guy that wrote it. He doesn't look very funny, guys. I'm gonna be honest here. Okay, let's see. Alright, here I found something about how to hold a mic. Now, I just use the phone mic because I don't have a lot of equipment, but I do have some random other mic. So I'll just hold that anyway for the effect. But hold it to graze the bottom of my chin. In my case, my pube-covered chin. So I'll add it to the checklist to hold mic below chin. Although that's not very funny, is it? Again, I'm not sure what is funny and what isn't, because I'm like a noob at it. I don't know anything. Okay, this one says to be honest. So okay, I'll add it to the checklist. Honesty. This has to be something that is true or has happened, I guess, whatever this joke is. People don't like, made up stuff, Okay, that's all we could get from this book. This mostly talks about how you present yourself, not about how you be funny. So I've already kind of mastered presenting myself, as you guys can see on the TED channel. But again, as you've probably seen in the videos, I still haven't mastered being funny. So perhaps Stefan Rosenfield perhaps. It's kind of ambiguous, which is not good, as we've learned from Adam Bloom. So, let's see what this guy has to say. Guys, I found a good one. This Rosenfield guy kind of came in clutch. You can see it here. Don't steal. Now, I'm not sure if that means in general or don't steal jokes. I'm kind of just reading the big letters, everything else is too small. But don't steal, so this has to be an original joke. Let's add that to the tick box here. I was just going to search up funny swear jokes on WikiHow, but I guess that's off the table. Guys, or girls, or people in between, I accept anyone who actually wants to watch these videos, because they're very few. You look here, be in the room, it says. Let's add that to our checklist thingy. Kind of getting to the end of this book here, and I managed to clean out one more thing, and that is no drugs or alcohol. Now, your boy likes to party. So no drugs or alcohol could be in the joke. Okay, I might have found our last key component of me telling a funny joke. And as you can see here, being funny, it says. So it has to actually be funny, which is something I frankly haven't considered, which might explain why I haven't been funny before. But being funny, let's add that to our checklist. Alright, that is it for this book. So we have read 3 whole books here today. I've likely cut out some of the fluff because, it's probably a bit boring watching me read a book. Because, again, I've already read these and ranked them in my Ranking Every Book video, which you can't find on this channel, but you can find somewhere else. Oh, now the camera falls. So this will be my first attempt at being funny. I'm kind of nervous, guys. Okay, I'm going to cut, and I'll come in with the epic joke. So I was sitting on a cold fucking Iron Park bench at 3 a.m. For my right, a fucking fat guy comes jogging into my view. Honestly, I have no fucking problem with large men like him. But this guy smelled like aged shit. Still jogging, he soberly approached me in my kosher self and took a big old fucking seat next to me at the park bench. The vertebrae on his fucking spine creaked as he turned his fucking head to me. And he said something that was honestly crazy. He said, "Your eyebrows, they're connected." Now, this is true. If you look very closely between my eyebrows, there are small hairs connecting them. Notably, the fat man next to me had fucking blonde hair, colored like fucking piss. This meant that his eyebrows were fucking light. Almost invisible. Anyway, the man I just said that my eyebrows were connected, and I, confused, asked him to elaborate. "What do you mean connected?" The asshole looks at me and says, "Well, I mean, you have a unibrow. So in effect, you have a single eyebrow on your head." Now a massive shitting grin stretches across my fucking face as I concoct the best fucking comeback I have ever thought of. I look at the blonde, barely eyebrowed fat ass and say, "I may only have one eyebrow, but it's one more than you."